we go. I'm muted. Always got to double check that when I start a stream, because I think, shit, what if I go 30 minutes again without realising that I've got my mute on, my mute button. I let people trickle in. Before I begin. This isn't going to be as long as the stream earlier, because Moin's doing a movie night on his Discord for, I think it's They Live or something. So yeah, go check it out. I'm sure Moin could put a Discord link if he ever comes in here before the before his movie night stream. But yeah, we're gonna be going for about like an hour and 20 maybe. There's no stream tomorrow. As part of the schedule, and then we're back again on Monday with a potential double stream then. So we'll see. That music, that Hermit Garden theme. Let's drink. Restore my CP. Actually, I need to do something. Do I have? Okay. Line, penetrate. Random ailment. Egg salad sandwich. Did I? No, I didn't have one of this. What was this do? Here's. See, I've got so many things here that could be useful. Restores 50 CP. Actually, I need to. I want to learn this actually. Fuck it. I'll waste it, but at least I know how to make one of these now. So I can make more of them. Because having CP items is so damn useful, because you can just spam S breaks by doing that. That's what I did with one of the bosses that was pissing me off. I just spammed S breaks. Work like a charm. So how many? So, oh my god, I need 3 of these. Just for one of them. Okay, well. Oh god, as the title suggests, I'm a bit. The old belly. The old tank is a little bit gassy today. Had some curry noodles, and they definitely sparked an interest in my stomach. That's all I can say. A little bit gassy. That Moin is the first one in. First one in, last one out. Okay, I can make. Hold on. Why can't I make this? Fresh herbs. What? Do I not have some of these? Sind is in. Yeah, but Sind lurks. He lurks because he's trying to play. He's started playing the first one, so he doesn't want to be spoiled. It's understandable. It is understandable. That's what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, make one of these. A swing witch gives me CP. The baby faces. Cures KO. Oh damn. Let me take some of that. Easy paella. Sit down, 4K to all. You know what? That's good enough. That is good enough. Let's continue. Let's fucking continue. Do I want Analace? No, I don't want Annalise. Let me switch out Annalise with someone else. Who's better? Tita, maybe? Should I use Tita? Yeah, fuck it, let's use Tita, man. Let's use Tita. Dot Tita, dot Tita. Immortal. Fourth one in. As the title suggests, I'm a little bit gassy. I'm a little bit gassy. The old Din Dins was a bit gas filled. Travel to Saint the Forest. Here we go. Oh damn, this looks different than it did in the second game. Looks like it's autumn. Look at this, it's so pretty. It certainly is pretty, but don't you think it's odd? Yeah, it didn't look like this. Most don't, but there are some varieties that lose their leaves in the fall for sure. Can't remember their names though. Reese would know better than me, but well. Yeah, Reese is currently sleeping somewhere. Actually, wait. Trees near the lodge are the same varieties as these, aren't they? Those are still green too. Yeah, Immortal comes to a lot of my trail streams now. More so than people who've been in the group for a year. Hang on, but there's definitely something off here. Better be careful. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Immortal's one of the boys. One of the boys. Okay. I remember this place in the second game. This was this was where you went after the Jaegers, gassed you. I swapped out Olivia for Tita because I thought Olivia's great and all, but Tita seems to cause more damage to groups of enemies than he does. No, let's not use that yet. Let's keep everyone's CP, you know, above a norm. Fuck, it's just out of range, man. Fuck it, man. Let's use Ascension on this wolf man. This werewolf. Fucking Twilight. Fucking awful films. If you've ever seen Twilight, I'm afraid we can't be friends. You like Twilight, I'm afraid we can't be friends. What the fuck is this? What is that? It's like... what's that remind me of? Those things from... what is it? What are they from? Fuck. From one of the Rayman games, that's it. I think it's the Rayman games. Oh shit, they're weak to Earth. Yeah, the weird long big nose things from Rayman. Can't remember what they're called though. Man, I miss the days of Rayman. Never seen it. Rayman? No, it's a game. It's a video game, Rayman. It's on the PlayStation 1 originally. It's on the fucking PlayStation 1. Great games. Great games. They don't make games like Rayman anymore. Eh? I thought they were weak to Earth. So why'd that do nothing to them? Oh no, I have information equipped to Olivia, don't I? Ah, fuck it, man. I killed it anyway. I suppose it doesn't matter. Okay, let me let me explore this area down here first. See if there's any chests I'm missing. Oh, there's one there. Lily necklace. Actually, can't I can probably get rid of these heat-resistant boots now. I don't need them anymore. Because I'm not in a dungeon that injures me like every couple seconds because I'm not wearing them. In which case, she's already got them equipped. That cheetah greatness. Her profile picture in this game is actually probably her cutest profile picture. Definitely. To be honest, it's actually the cutest one in this game. All the other profile pictures are a bit weird, but Cheetah's is just adorable, man. That cheetah.
Let's end this.
Here comes Zin, my boy Zin. No. Oh, you fucking prick. You fucking prick. You got lucky. You fucking lucky prick. This, I don't want it to kill him though. Like, he's got this Stellus. He can revive Joshua. Easy, fam. Easy. Rayman looking prick. Oh, I'm gonna... Oh, fuck, he's run out of CP as well, isn't he? No. Okay, fucked off. I can live with that. Healing. Oh, I didn't get the items that I wanted to get. Ah, fuck. Never mind. What's in this chest? Celestial bomb. Okay, that's a good item. No, you fucking pricks. I hate these things. I hate these fucking things. Fucking cut your ass up. Fucking cut your ass up. You're gonna have 2 slits in your asshole. These things, they're weak to earth, but I did earth on them. And it did 0 damage. Well, you can have dark matter, I don't care. Fucking true smite. There you go. Take that. Taito fist. Taito fist up your ass. How similar is the combat in this to Cold Steel? Immortal told me that the combat in Cold Steel is like really good. He's told me that apparently Cold Steel's combat is really good. Yeah, I knew it was still turn-based. That's why I was excited to play them, because I knew, like, it's one of the few franchises, right, that's kind of stuck to doing turn-based, right, that hasn't like shied away from it like Final Fantasy hasn't. I've been hearing reviews of Yakuza 7 as well. Yakuza 7's combat apparently is one of the most fun turn-based combat games in recent years. I can't wait for that game to come out. I can't fucking wait for that game to come out. Should come out late this year, hopefully. I hope it didn't get delayed by COVID. It shouldn't, because it's already released in Japan.
Alright, what's next?
But if it gets delayed, man, that's it. But there are more tricks to it and more tactical. Also, the quartz system kind of changes, even if it's essentially the same working on quartz. Okay, nice. I like that it does things differently to this game. Should I give him HP 4? Nah, I should give Kevin HP 4. He needs more healing things. Or giving HP 4 to Zin give me. Gives him Tyrol. Which would be good, I suppose. Fuck it, I'll give that to Zin. Fuck it. Give him 20k HP. In chapter 2, but I feel there's still things I need to unlock in terms of combat. I mean, how many hours do you have in Cold Steel? I had heard the Cold Steel games are notoriously long. like longer than these games were. So like if you played like maybe 10 hours of it, it might be that you're still very much in like the baby stages of the game. Because I've heard nothing but like praise for the Cold Steel games. Like, I've heard people say they're not as good as these games, but I still hear like people saying that they're damn good games. Oh, fuck off with stunning my party, you prick. What are these guys weak to anyway? They're weak to Mirage, but it didn't even seem like it. 24 so far, but plenty were left while I was idle. Shit ton of yeah, that's just typical of these games anyway. Like, I think if you go into the Cold Steel games after playing Sky and complain about the dialogue, then you obviously didn't play the you didn't play these games. These are filled with dialogue too. But that's good. I like that there's still like a lot of dialogue in. And I know it's voiced, which is better. I won't have to read the fucking text out every time I'm playing. Some of it is voiced, like many story bits, yeah, which is good. I don't have to read out as much. Oh, fuck. Hey, come on, man. These pedo things, these fucking pedo animals. You can fuck off. There we go, instant kill. Yeah, if you don't like dialogue heavy like stuff, Trails ain't for you. Like I'll just be clear about that. If you can't take huge amounts of dialogue, these games ain't for you. It's not like other JRPGs where like you have like 2 minutes of like a minute or minute and a half of talking. Like there's long stretches where it might just be dialogue. But like I like the aesthetic more in Sky games. I've seen bits and bobs of Coastal. It looks very techy and advanced. Maybe it's just yeah, I suppose they wanted to give a different look than Liberl. Liberl has a very different look to Erebonia, I assume, and you know, I assume Calvard would be the same. Like for some reason I can imagine Calvard has like a very Asian, like oriental kind of design to it. Erebonia looks more like Victorian London, and Liberl looks more like Germany, like Eastern European stuff. So like I suppose they had to like make it look aesthetically different. Erebonia Empire's outdated technology. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it looks, to be honest, it looks more steampunky than it does these games. Like these games showcase like a bit more of like a, I don't know what the term is, but I suppose they wanted to make it look like Victorian London in a sense, like Victorian Britain, whereas this is like Germany and like Eastern Europe. As long as it's meaningful dialogue with character I will like, then it's all good. I could barely stand over convos with Lev and Abby. Still, nah. But no. Erebonia has augments, but Liberl is the leader in terms of augment technology, which is why Liberl were at a disadvantage when the floating city appeared in the second game, because Liberl relies heavily on augments, which are better. But when someone like that wipes out your augments, you can't use any of your technology. So like Erebonia rely more on steam. Like they rely more on steam and kind of that kind of stuff. So they can like take, you know, yeah, Liberl's far more advanced. I suppose what the issue is that these games kind of, I don't know what it is, but I guess maybe it's the fact that Liberl don't like have similar kind of military-esque kind of things. Plus, Erebonia is larger. Erebonia is larger in comparison, from what I know. So, I guess it makes their forces seem more advanced because of the size of them. I don't know. Look like Blue Blanc, helmet wings. Is that? I don't know. I don't want to know. I have no. That's like spoiler territory, I guess. I imagine Immortal probably wouldn't even know either. I mean, maybe it's just character connection or something like that, I don't know. Yeah, in terms of lore, it seems like they mention a lot of the times that Liberl is leading in augments. It's why Tita's mum and dad left Tita to go around the world to, you know, showcase advanced augments to different nations, so that they could, you know... It's why the peace treaty in the second game was they heavily relied on the new engines for the airships. Yeah, everything's connected. Everything's connected. Connect shared universe and shit. Like this, I assume even though this game feels like it's disconnected from the other games, I'm sure that it's still very much connected to it all. Like this is still connected to the second game when you think about it, like the cube found in the floating city brought us here and all that shit. Dead. His mom's dead. Characters which appear in the Sky games can appear in the Cold Steel. Yeah, that's what I'm so excited for. I can't wait. Like, just imagine if Richard fucking turns up in Cold Steel, backhands a bunch of moves. That would be, I'd fucking, I'd have to change my pants, I think, if I saw that. If I saw my boy turn up, him or Cassius. If him or Cassius appears in the Cold Steel games or Crossbow games, it's over. It's over. Whoever they're fighting, they're fucked. They're dead. They're dead. Gone. We also, by the way, Moen, in the last stream I did, which you've missed, they do a little bit of backstory for Cassius. So Anna Laces, who's another character, she was with like Estelle and everything in the second game, like a friend of Estelle's. Her grandfather, Anna Laces' grandfather, was Cassius's teacher, swordsman teacher, before Cassius decided to put down the sword and went for staffs eventually. So good. Good shit, man. Good fucking shit. Oh shit. I missed something. I'm missing the episode. There's a constant character, but yeah, it's why, like, because I've heard that the new Trails game that's coming out in Japan this August, I've heard that that game has 50 playable characters. 50 fucking playable characters. I'm not gonna be able to kill the thingies here. It has 50 playable characters. But the great thing about that is, but I'm sure majority of those characters are fleshed out and developed. Like, they have all the development they've had in the previous games up until that point. So you're not asking questions as to why this person is the way they are, or you're not asking questions, why is this person not getting enough development? Because you've already got it. You've already seen that character fully fleshed out and, you know, continuing to sort of do things. So, like, I'm super excited for that game as well. Like, the fact that I know that there's so many characters that are eventually going to reach, you know, that point. They're all going to be playable and they're all going to be fully fleshed out. It's like, what it reminds me of is Avengers. Like, when Avengers first came out, like the first Avengers movie was so exciting because you'd seen all these characters on their own individual journeys, right? You'd seen them go on, like, you know, Iron Man fight against Ironmonger and, you know, struggle to come to terms with, you know, the guilt that he was facing because he was pretty much a weapons dealer. You had Captain America, you know, the supposed loss of his best friend. You had Thor and, you know, being in an alien world. Like, after all of that stuff, like, when you see these characters come together, you already know what they've been through. So, like, you know, you're really excited to see how their story will come to a conclusion now that you've followed them all there. After I'm done with the Trails series, I may want to approach East. Yeah, I've played I think it was East 6 Arc of Napish Theme or something, whatever it's called. Good game. They're much shorter games, much shorter. Like I completed E6 in like 8 hours. But it was a good game. It's a good game. I enjoyed my time with it. Bring to me the girl who shines like the sun, and may the boy who cherishes that light be at her side. Only then, I'm guessing that's Joshua and Estelle. That's got to be Joshua and Estelle. I can't think of any couple that are party characters, like, that are actually like together. So I can't think of. Is there anyone else? No, there's no one else. They can't. I don't think that. I can only think Joshua and Estelle. But yeah, I played E6. It was fun. It's a very different game than these, but they hold very similar art styles, like very similar engines and shit. Separate series, completely separate series. Although I think they did a crossover. I think they did a crossover with Trails. And I think it was like a fighting game. I think maybe. So you had people like Cassius or something maybe going, or characters from the Trails franchise fighting against East characters. I think they've already done one. I think they've already done one, haven't they? Because it's called East and Sora or whatever, Alternative Saga or something. I think it's just not being translated over here. I don't think it. It's like a fighting game. I think it's not turn-based, or it's not like East. It's like fighting, arcade fighting. But I played E6, and I want to play. I think it's called, because I have all of them. I think the next one I need to play is Oath of Felghana. I think it's Oath of Felghana. I think it was, because that's the next one, next in the series. No, I think it's already out. It's just not. It's not got. I don't think it's translated. But I've seen videos of it. Your name's you Yvette, you lurking, fam. Yvette lurking, man. What's new? That's like saying bread and butter are a good combination. You know, everyone knows that. Yvette and lurking. You know, it's just a thing. Who's this? Oh, this is Gilbert, isn't it? This is fucking Gilbert, this bellend. Look at this. Look at this fucking dumbass. I love this. Like, I love this guy because he's just so inept. He's so inept, and the music, his theme is jokes. It's jokes, man. This dude is always the butt end of everything. Part of me hopes he appears in the future games in a similar fashion as this dumbass. This dumbass villain who gets drawn into all these situations. Like, he was so insignificant in the first game. He's basically like a butler. And in the second game is when he truly takes center stage as like a comic relief villain. He's been crucified by a bunch of rats. It's music. 2 jokes, man. 2 jokes. I don't want his death on my conscience any more than you do, so no, not really. Oh, we gotta save Gilbert. Fucking dumbass, man. He got dragged in. So we fought him at the start of the game. And he got dragged into Phantasma with us. So we came across him earlier in the game, almost getting killed by some people. He almost got killed by some enemies. We saved him, and then we found him here getting crucified by these rats. I love it, man. I love it. The fucking pillock, man. Oh dear me. I love the fact that the rats tied him there as if like they were trying to summon some demon god. They were gonna give over Gilbert. Yeah, I don't know. He was wandering around and he probably got his ass beaten by these rats because he's a pushover. Yeah. I love that, man. That's so jokes. He's about to be sacrificed like Jesus. He's about to be sacrificed like Jesus. Sacrifice for the rat sins. The sins of the rats. A dumbass, man. Dumbass. Let's see, let's get him down from this cross. Let's see what he's got to say. Let's see what you got to say, fam. That was terrifying. Aren't you supposed to be part of Ouroboros? How do you keep getting yourself into these messes? Exactly. You were so rude. I didn't end up in this situation because of my own error. It was the result of a tale so tragic anyone who heard it would be moved to tears. I think there's a more pressing issue here, to be honest. How did you even get here ahead of us? That's a good question. Did you get through the second and third plane's warp circles before us somehow? After parting ways with you at the castle, I found myself surrounded by armoured knights. Naturally, I fought back with all the skill and grace I'm known for. But during the fight, I was engulfed in some kind of strange vortex. Next thing I knew, I was in front of a building near a cliff. What a miracle! Clearly, I've been chosen by Adius herself to be the hero of the new story. This dude, man. He's quickly climbing up my fave character list, Gilbert. He's a fucking dumbass, but I love him, man. Sounds like he just ended up getting drawn into one of those vortexes that pop up in battle every so often and makes things vanish. Damn though, ending up all the way here on the fourth plane just because of that is some luck. You're telling me. Lost for words, I see. Not that I can blame you for being in awe of my good fortune. Oh, we're in awe, right. Anyway, you said you ended up in front of the lodge, so how'd you end up all the way out here? Did you decide to start looking around? Well, and this time you're the one with a good question. You were saying things like, I didn't mean any harm and I'll never do anything like that ever again earlier. What was that about? Whatever do you mean? I have absolutely no idea. Oh, what's going on? Will one of you say something? That was merely the result of me being so relieved to finally be out of mortal danger. I think I know what happened now. You were so hungry that you went and tried to grab those beastmen food, did you? Oh shit. He tried to Metal Gear Solid their food, but it didn't work out. We had no idea you were that desperate. That was pretty damn reckless of you for sure. Gilbert, do you want to come back to our base with us? Don't tell me Gilbert's gonna be a party member. If Gilbert becomes a party member, that would be the funniest shit ever. And what back there? No, you save your pity. Oh man, okay. I was able to steal at least a month's worth of food from them already. Not going to need any more for quite a while. Ah, fuck off, man. If he becomes a party member, I will laugh. I will actually laugh. It's all mine and mine only. I won't give any of you so much as a crumb. So long, losers. He's incapable of listening, isn't he? Is he planning on staying here for over a month? Who knows, but all we can do is leave him to his own devices for now if he doesn't want our help. I wouldn't be surprised if he changed his mind. Yeah. We'll just have to be ready to give him a warm welcome when he does then. Reminds me of... was it Zuko in Avatar? He didn't want to join up with Aang and everyone. I think it was Zuko. Gilbert. Oh, fucking idiot, man. What a lovable idiot. Let's see. Smoke cannon. Smoke cannon. Smoke cannon. What's the time? 11:20. So when were you gonna... so you're starting your movie night at 12 AM right, Morn? I tried to end just before then. Let's go with this one. Okay. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. Actually, no, I could do this. I could do this and that will instantly kill them. Nice. Nice. Tito is now 108, level 108. Terrible bomb. I actually think Tito might be better than Olivia in terms of what I specifically want her for. I never really use Kevin's S-break that often, so it ends up just building up. I know it's really useful though, it's just I never really find outside of bosses that it's particularly useful. I don't need it for these, you know, pretty easy like battles. Of course Joshua's not in range. I should have killed that one first. Ah, never mind.
Alright, what's next?
What's next? Let's open these chests. Gatling gear. Oh, is that for... that's for Tito, right? Gatling gear. Gotla gear. Gotla gear. What did I got another augment as well, didn't I? EP cut. Let's give that to... let's give that to Kevin, and then give EP cut 3. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just for bosses. I don't really find much need for it. EP cut 1, nah. EP cut 2. Maybe I should give EP cut 3 to Tita. Nah, let's give it to, you know what, let's give it to Joshua, because Joshua actually uses. So, what did you say was the one? Was it Eagle Eye? Which was the one that you said had information as part of its thing? Was it Eagle Eye? What was it? Tita's back in the party. Yeah, yeah. I swapped out for Olivia, from Olivia, sorry. I think that's everything. Let me just double check. There might be something hidden behind a tree or something I miss. What did I say? What did I fucking say? What did I fucking say? I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew there'd be something hidden behind a tree. That's what these games always do. Punch this bellend. Heaven's Eye. Okay, Heaven's Eye. Okay, so it's not Eagle Eye then. Okay. I'll make sure to keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for Heaven's Eye. I made myself hurt with that one, to be honest. Restore HP, EP, shop. Let's shop. Oh damn. I need bracer cut, I need some of these. Let me convert. Oh my god, I got so many fucking... You know what, I'm gonna do this. And let's get rid of... let's get rid of 400 of that. 700 of that. No, not 700. Let's go 500. No, not 500. 300. I hope I'm not. No, don't worry if you don't know and you like. It's fine. It's fine. There's no problem if you don't know or you get it wrong. I'm just sort of curious as to what it is. I'll probably figure out at some point anyway. Let's buy some of these. Zin doesn't need them, but how much is that gonna cost? 12k. Sure. These are 2.5. How much? 7k. Okay, so all 4 of these. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do this. Let's give my party like the best armor they can get currently. Titanium suit, bracer coat. I agree with soldier tabby. Okay, because I feel like there's a boss coming up. I feel like that's what's about to happen. Agility, movement. Actually, that'd be better for Joshua. Look at Zin. Look at my boy Zin. My fucking boy Zin. Let me equip him with something. Prince Seal. Seal is... Yeah, let's do Seal for... Faint, death blows, prevent Seal. Actually, no, Tiger Heart would be better, wouldn't it? Would it? Fuck it, let's just give him Tiger Heart. ADF. Crimson Eye. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Let's save. In case things go terribly wrong. Synthesize quartz. Shop. Do I have... No, not this one. Is it this one? Yes, this one. Actually, I've got plenty of VP charges. S tablet, low secured statuses. I can't buy anything anyway because I bought it all on armor. Alright, let's get going. Which way would be the way I want to go? This way? Yes. Chest. Kidney daggers. Okay, that's for Joshua. That's a new weapon for Joshua. Kidney daggers. Damn. Shanker man. Shanker fucking man. Is Moen still here? I think he might have went off to go for do his movie night thing. Or maybe he's still here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nice. That Tanya as well. I won't be going for too much longer since Moen's gonna be doing his movie night shortly. On his Discord. Not on our Discord, on his Discord. Who's this gonna... Is it gonna be Kurt? I was thinking it's gonna be... Oh no, Scherazard! Okay. This will allow me to open one of the doors. As well, because one of them's for Scherazard. So she's our lady this time. It makes sense that we'd find nothing but bracers on one of their training grounds. Here's hoping we can have a real thing by our side. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let me... Okay. I'm just gonna run in with Joshua and... He's starting at 6 and maybe he's getting ready. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was thinking he's getting ready for his movie night thing. Because it starts in like half an hour. 12, yeah. It starts in like half an hour or so, so makes sense. Makes sense. Would have liked a goodbye or something, but it is what it is. Having trouble hitting, are we? Having trouble hitting, are we? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get his CP up, and then I'm gonna do Evil Eye again. Are they actually weak to anything? These things. Oh, they are weak to Mirage. Okay. How much can I get in? Oh, I can't get any. Let me just run him with Zin. Zin does hefty damage. Hefty fucking damage. Damn time zones, yeah. Gets a bit complicated. That's when I write for when I'm doing the movie nights. When I'm doing that. Oh shit, Joshua can do his S-break. Should we do it? Or should we delay? Attack delay. Let's attack delay. Fuck it. This fight's pretty damn easy. I was expecting like Scherazard to spam ATS speed up and shit like that, but nope. Oh, now Tita's got hers. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Satellite beam. Satellite beam. Sawa. Here it comes. Decimation. Oh, fucking hell, man. Only got the doppelganger left now. Is this gonna work? Nice, it worked. Okay, so it's not weak to anything, but I'll just do Kevin arts because he's better at arts than he is at normal attack. And Tita's probably that's fair. Supreme Jewel Strike. Tita-sama. Yeah, brought her back. I thought she does better with groups of enemies than, you know, than Olivia does. Olivia's better when you like have just singular enemies that you can focus arts on and stuff. True Smite. Oh, because Olivia has like a lot of what's it called? Has a lot of EP, like a shit ton, like a ridiculous shit ton. Which I suppose is why he's good for an offensive arts user, but I don't really need that too much. Tita's good at offensive arts and a bunch of other things. Well, let's get back to the garden. It'd be great to have her on the team. Okay. So I guess back to Hermit Garden. Hold on, is there anything here before we go? Like a chest or something? Because the other one had one. Okay, I guess not. Base area Hermit's Garden. Let's head back to Hermit's Garden, get Scherazard, which will allow me to do one of the doors. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a door. And then after the door I'll finish the stream. Maybe. Let's do that. Let's do that. Because then by the time I finish that door, it'll probably be time for more in stream. Here we go, Scherazard. The last area, the Grimsel Fortress. Grimsel was where you fought Kurt and what's her name and what's his face, dressed as Jaegers. That's not Schera. Oh, it's not Schera, is it? Oh, it is. Oh. Well, she cut her hair. What? Oh damn, she's had like a... Oh damn, I didn't even realise it when I saw it first. But you can save while in it. Okay. I'll probably be able to do it before morning sync. If it's like half an hour or so. Pour me another Aina. Tonight we're going to set up his once and for. She's cut her hair and she's got some new clothing. Like her and Olivia seem like the only two that have had significant enough changes to their appearance. Olivia's dressed in a red outfit like he's in a fucking Beatles album cover. Looks stronger. She does. I actually prefer this look. I prefer with short hair. I think certain women look better with short hair. Certain, not all. How could you disregard your dear Olivia Lenheim, your loyal servant and the man who forever holds the key to your... Olivia. Wait, you're not the only familiar faces here. Oh damn, look at the new outfit as well. This whole place is kind of bizarre too. Can someone explain what's going on here?
We will. So calm down. Okay, let's see how her sprite looks. What her character portrait thing on the character window. I'm gonna imagine maybe it's a little bit erotic. Part of the course for this place. Yeah, we're in fucking space, fam. We're in space. That's where the next Fast and Furious is gonna end up. They're gonna be driving cars on bloody satellites and shit. So under ordinary circumstances, I'd have a pretty hard time believing all of what you said was impossible. It's easy to chalk this up as just an alcohol-induced dream or another of Lucy's illusions. Oh, woe is me. How could you look upon my fair countenance and beautiful locks and not believe I am the one, the only true Olivia? I said under ordinary circumstances, Olivia. There's no need for the dramatics. My boy's dramatic, but I know, like, there's definitely more to Olivia than his dramatic goofiness. What would be the point of showing me an illusion this bizarre to begin with? As for the dream explanation, there's a bit too much internal consistency here for me to lean on that theory. True enough. Thanks for believing us. So I take it you'll be up for helping us then. We could use you. I don't know why Chatterino keeps on disconnecting and reconnecting like every minute. It's so annoying. Oh. Cordo, them noodles. When I think about how Estelle's most likely been dragged into this place too, how could I say no? I think I wouldn't be a good big sister if I didn't look out for my little sis now, would I? Thanks, Shara. You're a true model of a woman. Cheers, we appreciate it. Anyway, we've given you a rough outline of the situation we're in. Currently we're in the middle of exploring what is apparently called the fourth plane. So that's where we'll be resuming from. Prince Oliver. That's his real name, but I can never use it. I can't use it, man. I've known him as Olivia for way too long. Both me and Annalise there so far. Perhaps the other sealing stones we find there will contain people who train there too. Maybe it would be Kurt. That's what I'm thinking. Kurt, or maybe Estelle. Or I don't know, maybe we'll find Kurt, Grant, or Kana. Yeah, exactly. They went more as instructors. Okay. That's a good theory. So it might be Estelle then. If it's Estelle, then that opens up a bunch of the doors. I need Estelle for the fishing one, and I need her for the Joshua and Estelle one. Do you know if Agate has been trained there before? Oh, maybe it's Agate, maybe. I think it'll be Agate. I don't think we'll get Estelle so soon. And he was not a fan of the experience. That was about 4 years ago, I think. So that means both him and Estelle might be trapped there. Might be both. Both, or one or the other. Anyway, we now have only one of the 3 ordeals remaining. Indeed. So we'll find who else is trapped inside the training ground soon enough, and then all that remains is for us to rescue them. Yep, so as soon as we're ready, let's move. Okay. Let me do... Who should I swap out? Well, Kevin's can be a healer, so that's fine. Let's put Scherazard in. Okay. So we've only got what appears to be 4 more slots. So I'm going to do Estelle and Agate are 2 of them. But then I think that's everyone. I think that'd be everyone from the early game. So that means there's 2 characters. One might be Kurt, maybe. I don't know. Even if one of them's Kurt, that still would mean that there's one more character that we've never played as before in these games. So where was the Scherazard one? It was second plane, right? I think it was in the castle. I want to say it was in the castle. But I don't know. I can't remember. I cannot remember. Wasn't in this room. You can tell. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right. Dance with silver locks. Yeah, you're right. I keep on forgetting that. I knew it was on the second plane, I just didn't know where, but yeah, thanks for reminding me of that. Else I would have been walking around going, hey, where's the door? Where's the fucking door? Let's see Scherazard. Scherazard flashback. Oh, this is a moon door. These are longer, aren't they? I think. That's fine. I think I can do this before Maureen's movie night. I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. Okay, here we go. Year 1202 of the Septian calendar. Roland. 1202. Scherazard. Is this going to be like a proper... Oh, this is back when... Back ages ago. Yeah, these are the longest. I mean, that's fine. I can probably do this. I can probably do it before Maureen's movie night. Maybe I might go over it, but should be just around then. Boy, that dream really brought back memories. Hard to believe I was once that young. I see you've gotten yourself nice and plastered. You might want to watch what you're saying though. We're still young, but no one will believe it if you start talking like, hold on, I need to open the window. It suddenly got really warm. It's got really fucking warm in my room. I need to open a window. Give me a sec. There we go. Get some of that cool air in there. The only thing I don't like doing that for, I could buy like a bug net for my window, but I can't be fucking bothered, man. I think we'll be out for a while longer, Olivia. Let me pour you another glass. You can be such a monster. Man, that's not right, man. When a dude's had a lot to drink, actually anyone, giving them more, just like when I get super drunk sometimes, when I wake up in the morning I even see or smell alcohol, I feel sick. It's like Faulkner's gone and left early again. I think the drunkest I ever got was at Christmas once. I drank like, it was four or five proper like half glasses of whiskey. Wasn't like whiskey glass amounts of whiskey, it was like half glasses. Like 4 or 5 of them. I fell asleep on the toilet. I fell asleep. It's not my proudest moment. I'm getting the strongest thing in the house. Literally just gotten up. You start him off on some fruit wine before you start bringing out the big guns. You can have both, problem solved. Spare me, I'll die. Poor Olivia, man. He's always like the guinea pig to them. Like, hey, just have some more alcohol. By the way, Aina, you remember when we first met? How much did you down again? Down what? Booze. We're talking booze, baby. Oh God, that portrait of Scherazard there, you could tell she's pissed. Now I want a drink. I drink, but when I play these games, I don't want to get too drunk, because then I can't focus properly. Oh, she's pouring it on Olivia's head. Oh man. She's too drunk. My boy Olivia, man. I feel sorry for him. I feel so fucking sorry for him, man. At the same time, he does stick his foot in it, to be honest. Oh, 5 years earlier. We're gonna see mini Scherazard. Oh my god, there she is. Like teenage Scherazard. Making deliveries in the city, this big sure isn't easy. Okay, where's next? This is her when she's in her teenage phase, where she's wearing like mini skirts and shit. Well, she still wears them, I guess, but like this is when she's sort of like the belt buckle, the tight t-shirt, the fucking mini skirt. This is why I hate cities. I actually like Grantsel. Grantsel and Ruin are probably my favourite cities in Liberl. Roland is nice, like it's a nice little city, but I wouldn't call it my favourite. My least favourite is probably Boss. I don't like that city that much. You're a lot stronger than you look, young lady. You wouldn't have any interest in working for us, would you? You'd be more than welcome. Sorry, but I'm not interested. Really got to go to see ya. Oh, there she is. That must be Aina, right? Oh my god, she looks so sophisticated. It's almost like Scherazard brought out the demon in her. 5 years had passed since the 100 Days War came to an end. The scars it left were slowly healing and life was returning to Liberl. People gathered in the cities and towns that had returned to their former state, and the revived Augment trade brought the kingdom prosperity. Peace was becoming normal once again. Not all that was happening in Liberl at the time was so positive, however. This was also a period in which corruption was rife in the military. Many of the army's officers at the time cared for nothing but lining their own pockets or gaining power and prestige. Between the development of orbital technology and booming prosperity, much was forgotten. That tends to happen. Economic booms. That Aina. Is there no one here? God, this heat, man. This heat really fucks me sometimes. Makes me drowsy. If you have a request, please write it on one of the forms to the right and place it in the box. It's like a ballot box. Duke Dunan for king. Apologies, I need a drink of water. I need a basic human need. I don't know why I'm apologising for that. I guess I'm apologising for the sound of it. But it's uncomfortable. I wonder if they'd mind if I use their phone. Bullshit. Ugh, I'm pooped. I feel like a slave in the brace with all this menial work getting dumped on me. Oh hello, are you here to lodge a request? This is their first time meeting Aina and Scherazard. Two of the world's biggest alcoholics. Yes, that's right. Might I ask your name? I'm Scherazard Harvey, a bracer. I'm still a junior one, but I know what I'm doing. Don't you worry about that. Oh my, really? You look so young, but I had no idea you were an actual bracer. My name is Aina. It's a pleasure to meet you. So what's the request you want to make? I don't have all day to stand around chatting. There's only 2 bracers at this branch right now, so we're very busy. If you can make it quick, I'd appreciate it. Oh really? I'm terribly sorry. I had no idea you were... Did you not hear me, or do you need me to explain to you what the word quick means? Oh, my apologies. Well, you see, it's my first time visiting the city. I thought it might be wise to come here and request that someone give me a tour of the main sites and such. The size of the place is rather daunting, as I'm sure you can imagine. But with a bracer who knows their way around at my side, I'd be able to enjoy all that Grantsel has to offer without fearing getting lost. You've got to be kidding. Oh, here we go, tour guide Scherazard. She knows all the sights and sounds. Please tell me you didn't actually come here for such a worthless request. You seem to be misconstruing what bracers are actually here for. We're not community volunteers or whatever. We have a serious profession and do serious work. We're also very busy, as I said earlier. So I'm going to have to actually look elsewhere if we want a buddy for your sightseeing trip. I wasn't trying to. Oh hell, just go and look around on your own. Getting lost is probably part of the experience anyway. Bloody hell, Scherazard is merciless. She's definitely going for a phase as a teenager. This is probably when she was first getting her periods, probably. This is her time of the month. Typical rich girl. Besides, I need to focus on doing major jobs so I can get my letter of recommendation from this branch and get promoted to senior bracer. If you find something serious you need help with, by all means come back. Until then, get going. Didn't you learn anything from Cassius? Didn't you fucking learn anything from him? Did you not teach you respect? I really am sorry for troubling you, but... Oh shit, is this Kurt? Kurt Summer. Oh damn, Kurt still looks the same as he does 5 years later. I was always wondering, Kurt must be older than Scherazard then. Pardon us for not properly manning the front desk. That's currently my job, but I'm undertaking other work at the same time. Kurt has to be older. I always thought they were close to the same age, but he doesn't look any different than he does in 5 years' time. She's a waste of time. She seems to have gotten into her head that braces are friends for hire. Well, if you excuse me, I'll get on out of your hair now. Please don't leave just yet. Scherazard, would you give this woman a tour? Do what she wants. That's right, fam. You're gonna learn the lesson, Scherazard. This is what teaches you. Yeah, I assumed he was. I assumed Kurt was older. Helping people in need is the fundamental mission of us bracers. You've got no reason not to help. But we're busy here. I don't have any time to be playing tour guide. I've got more important things to do. I think he's over 5 years older. Scherazard's probably, what, 16 here, I guess? 16? Because I'm assuming she's about 21, 22 during the first two games, maybe third game. So you must be late 20s by now then. That makes sense. You're even busier than I am. You're even our receptionist on top of it. Fucking hell, the breeze, man. Breeze is knocking my brains. Don't worry about me, besides you're still a trainee, which means you still have much to learn. So go. Once you finish this request, I'll write you your letter of recommendation. Oh damn, so Aina's the reason why Scherazard got to be a senior bracer when you think about it. This seems like way too simple of a job to be awarding something like that for. I thought it was your policy to give 100% to all work you undertake. Well, it is, but then I'm counting on you with this job too. Thank you very much. Think nothing of it. Take care, you two. Got it. Nice. I appreciate your assistance. I really, really need your help right now. This should hopefully do her good. I would have thought Cassius would have taught her respect. Because she trained under Cassius, right? When Cassius... Actually, no. Was this... No, hold on. Am I getting something wrong here? Was Cassius still in the military at this point? I don't know. I can't remember. What is up with today? From delivery girl to playing tour guide for some snooty silver spoon, it just gets worse. I do apologise. I really am putting you out with this request, aren't I? They're gonna find common ground when it comes to drinking, I bet. That aloof manner of talking she has just makes me want to smash something. So where do you want to go? Let's see. I suppose I should go and buy a few things in the Edel department store just in case. In case of what? It's in the east block of the city, don't forget. Why would I? I can feel my blood pressure rising already. Bloody hell. Not the most happiest of meetings, I suppose. Let's go shopping. The Edel department store. This reminds me of a place like a couple miles from where I live. So, it's like a huge shop. There's like carpet area, game area, all this sort of shit. I think it was the year when the war ended, which was the present. Well, no, I'm talking about this flashback. I mean, this particular flashback. Because this was 5 years before 1202, wasn't it? So I think he was still in the military, wasn't he? Because I think he left the military after the war. I just remember Scherazard talking about Cassius being like a mentor. Restocking on our recovery items for one thing. Really? Was it ended? Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, you might be right. Because Estelle was... Yeah, you might be right. Because Estelle was a little kid when the war ended. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, Cassius probably wasn't in the military then. Please, Edith, I just want this job to end. Oh shit, the books. Hasn't Kurt read this book? Did he bring it here? Yeah, he should have left. He should have left by that point. I think there's a bit of delay. There's a bit of a delay on the stream. Yeah, Cassius is a bracer at this point. So yeah, he changed. So that's why I'm confused. Scherazard has such disrespect. I would have thought Cassius would have taught her that. Like, Cassius seemed like the kind of guy who would teach those kind of lessons. Like, hey, show some respect for the client and shit. Like, it feels like at this point Scherazard would have known not to act like this. It's actually a really famous ice cream stall near here. Have you ever been there? Because Estelle, by the time she reached Grantsall, I know of course she went through very different, like, training, I suppose, in terms of traversing the land and getting recommendations. But like, I would have thought by the time you reached Grantsall, getting recommendations, you would have learned not to be like this. Like Estelle had learned. Or maybe she went Roland and then Grantsall. But no, she's talking about becoming a senior bracer here, isn't she? So yeah, she's been everywhere. So why has she been like this? I feel like having some ice cream right now. Let's go get some. Oh bloody hell. These men in black. These fucking men in black. Where the hell am I? Oh, I came out this way. There's ice cream here, isn't there? I think I remember. Yes, here we go. Still gassy, man. Those noodles. Those curry noodles are still sitting with me. And I bought 2 ice cream cones from the store. Hey, have some ice cream, man. Chill. Did your brain decide to selectively switch off when I said I don't like sweet things? You'll like this, promise. It's really nice. That's not how it works. Shit. It's weird to think these two became like best of friends. It's almost noon. That means I've only got 24 hours left. I'm running out of time. Who are these guys? These men in black. Are they chasing after Aina? Might be a bit risky, but hey. What? What are you spacing out and ignoring me for? I was trying to ask you something. Sorry, what was it? You look angry. You're hiding something from me, aren't you? It's really obvious, so come on, out with it. Or are you involved in something you can't even talk to me about? Well, it's just that I realised I left something back at the hotel. As if anyone would buy that. Not going to talk her, we'll fine, be that way. Can we make our way back there so I can go and get it? Fine, whatever, I'll come with you. At least until I get an idea of what you're really up to. Okay. Shall we be going? Let's go through the south block. Okay. Let's go through the south block. Okay, so this way then. So this way, I remember that the hotel is up here. There it is. Hotel Ronebaum. Those upper class aristocratic names. Immortal, how much longer is this particular door? I'd like to finish it on this stream, just so that the VoD ends in a good place. But just so I know, because I don't want to go for too much longer. Grantsall Castle looks really heavily guarded. I should have known. There's got to be some way to get past. That way leads to Grantsall Castle. Do you want to go and have a look around it? Yo, Yvette. You've been lurking. I've heard on the grapevine that you've been, from a little bird, you've been lurking in the stream. Looks like I've almost cracked her. Time to talk, young lady. I want to know if there's a delay as well. Like, I feel like there's a delay going on. And I don't know why. And there shouldn't be a delay. I went, this is a very long door. So like, how much more? Like, how much more do you think I have left? Protect all NPCs. I got this. I understand how this works. Okay, this is pretty easy. This is pretty fucking easy. Oh shit, hitting him with, hitting him with his handbag. I need to know whether there's a delay or not. I feel like there's a delay going on. And it's annoying me. Because I have no idea why there's a delay going on. Because I haven't fiddled with any of my settings. And like, I know there's gonna be a delay for Twitch, like a small one, but it's never usually this bad. Like, I feel like it's someone on my end. Oh, I've got to wait 10 years for my laptop to load the fucking page. Still a good 40 minutes. One. Oh, say one when you type it. I thought you meant like when your message appears. But you'll be able to save. Okay, I'll probably like end it in a sec. One. Like no, you're gonna have to do it again because I thought you meant by like when I see you say one when I type it. So I thought you meant then. I'm looking at it now. It doesn't look like there's a delay, but it feels like people are responding to me like a minute or two after I've said something. Are you listening? 12. Please be quiet. Or at least now we know she's not on the hotel's guest list. I figured a rich girl like her would have to stay at a hotel, but I guess not. We're just gonna have to start scouring the city. From top to bottom. 3 seconds. Okay, 3 seconds. That's fine. I thought like there was a huge delay or something, but I guess not. That music. That was from the... This was the danger music from the original. The first game. There she is. There's our target. You've got some serious explaining to do, Missy. Well, oh shit. Because I know Tito and Agate's was long, but it wasn't super long. Look at the Billy Hill theme going on here. Oh shit. If I get the option to save, I'll save it, because Morgan's doing his movie night now. And I wanna... It's like a Chucklevision episode. I wanna end so he can do it and people can go join him and stuff. It's time to for you to open that mouth of yours. Just who are these guys? Why did they want to catch you? What do you even want? 40 more minutes of this. Try to worm your way of answering. I will hurt you. You'll see why is long. Okay. That sounds painful. No use hiding any longer, is there? They're trying to capture me. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I'm asking why they want to capture you. Go on, get talking. Let me start from the beginning. I suppose it started about a month ago. My grandfather, who I was living with, passed away. Your grandfather? That's right. He did mention that he intended to leave some of his fortune to me, but the will didn't just say some. He wrote that he intended to leave me everything he had. So I guess these are people wanting to claim that. Get her to sign it over to them. A super rich guy leaving his fortune to a young girl. Okay, everything's starting to fall into place. So now every relative you have under the sun is on you like ants trying to get their share. Exactly. Very least I think my uncle is a very nice man. He said he wants to look after me until I turn 20, so as part of that, you should let him look after all the money you've inherited. Ugh, unbelievable. Oh, give me a sec. I heard a noise. Give me a sec. That was weird, man. I thought I heard my door handle being pulled. Thought I had my door out, but everyone, like, you know, there's no one around to open it. I mean, maybe it might be the wind, because I've opened a window, so it might be pushing against it and like making the thing do it. Nah, it's not my dogs. My dogs wouldn't be able to get to here, so I ended up turning his offer down. It's a ghost. There's a ghost in my house. It's probably the wind. I got the window open. It's probably pushing it against the door, and the door is hitting the metal bits, and it's making it sound as if the lock thing on it. If I don't formally inherit his money, grandfather's will become invalid, you see. And most likely that's the reason they want to capture me, so I'm not able to do that. They're no ordinary street thugs either. They clearly have some experience under their belts. I can't believe they're just able to wander the streets of a capital in broad daylight like this. Just what is the army even doing? One of my relatives has connections in the Royal Army, so that's probably why. Fuck. This was back when, I suppose, Richard and everyone were starting to build up their plans to initiate the coup in like 5 years' time. I'm getting a headache just listening to all this. Hiring a bunch of suspicious, highly trained underlings to fight over an inheritance. Don't get more stereotypically spiteful rich person than that. I'm sorry. I'm not looking for an apology from you. Still, this really isn't looking good. I might have been able to win the last battle, but I'm not confident I could win another. I think the best thing we can try is try and get back to the guild house without getting caught. But I can't see that being easy. Oh, am I gonna have to do stealth? Is that why it's long? Is that why it's long, Immortal? I have to do the shitty stealth that this game tries to force on you at times. Oh god. Come to think of it, I forgot to feed the birds. It's meant to be taken literally. It's probably some kind of code they use, which means crap. Oh, they knew he's there. Shit. You're faster, I'll give you that. Now grab her. So I can use a bit of CP. I'll wait until these two get closer and shit. Do I have items? I have 3 tear bombs. Okay, easy now, easy now. Oh, fuck off with you. Hey. Oh, fuck off, man. Oh, jeez Louise. Jeez fucking Louise, man. They hit hard. Go hard, son. Oh damn, she actually hit him. There we go. Okay, nice. Nice. Well, not half bad. I think I can fight my way out of this. Are you sure you're alright, Miss Scherazard? You guys still not caught her? They all look the same, these men in black. Ginger haired fuckboys. I don't want to be beaten by a bunch of low-life scum like these guys. Do you have any ideas for getting us out of this? Me? Oh, there's an entrance to the sewers nearby. If we can get to that, we might be able to escape to the west block. That's a huge if, though. Close your eye. Oh, do we have to go through the sewers? Ah, not that maze, man. Oh, bloody smoke grenade. What's that? Cough, my eyes. Oh, damn, what's she got in that bag of brick? What is this smell? Is this mustard gas? Damn, man. Why'd you even have that thing? Yeah, why'd you have bloody military grade mustard gas? Get out of the way. She's gonna kick it down? Oh no, she's gonna... yeah, why did I think she was gonna kick it down? Get back here. Wait, get back here. Love it. Okay, if I can get control in a second, I'm gonna stop for now and do the rest of this on Monday. I'll do the rest on Monday, and hopefully on Monday I might actually finish chapter 4 as well, which would be good. Do you make these things yourself? I got a few original blends of my own, yes. They were originally just white smoke grenades. For example, there's this one. It contains powdered laughing mushrooms. Never tried it though. You think it works? You don't need to find out now. It might get blown back in here. Yeah. And don't waste it anyway. You don't need to use it. How was your 4th of July, Yvette? I know America's been celebrating it. Over here it's just like one of those things that we see on the news, like people go, oh, it's 4th of July in America. Kind of insane maniac just uses a smoke grenade or mustard gas canister or whatever it was. You shouldn't even be making that kind of stuff. I thought you were a high class lady. But it helped us get to safety, didn't it? I was just at home chilling with Dad and ate pizza. It was chill. That's sometimes the best thing. Like, some people go out and celebrate, they get drunk, they do all this stuff. Like, sometimes it's just nice to chill. Sometimes it's nice just to chill and not have to do anything. That's how people should live life a little bit more. Just chill out. Just stop being so worked up and pent up all the time. There's a time and place to be pent up and focused on something. Sometimes you don't need to put your life on the line for shit. My grandfather loved collecting books. He had his own personal library. I learned all kinds of useful things from there. It was chill. Yeah, I'm not a going out type of person when I'm at home. I like home. Yeah, same, man. I go out. Like, I'm not the kind of person that's comfortable going out for big parties anyway. Like, it's just like an excuse for people to get drunk and make mistakes. And, you know, I feel like I've made plenty of mistakes in my life. I don't need any more. So I don't really feel comfortable. It's just like, what is the fun in going out with a bunch of people and then just forgetting it the next day? So she learnt to make these things from books. Okay, for you might have gotten us out of a dangerous situation, but you got lucky. Don't expect this to happen a second time. Don't go getting cocky just because you picked up some mildly useful knowledge from a book. Don't want to see you doing anything like that again. Okay. Am I going to get control? Because I want to save. I want to save and end. Because I'm getting tired. And also Moen's doing his movie night thing, so... Being in sewers like these always brings back unpleasant memories. Why? Why did you suddenly go silent? Did I say when they come back, they get that door open in no time? Maybe it's related to when she was living on the streets. Maybe she used to go into the sewers a lot. Okay, good. I'm gonna save it here. Because Immortal's telling me that I've still got like a ways to go for this flashback. I don't think I've got it in me at the moment to do it, and also I was just gonna go until Moen streamed or did his thing. But I'd made decent progress. I feel. Got Scherazard, completed one dungeon, got Scherazard, started her flashback. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. Because I think I've been streaming what? An hour and a half, I think. Hold on, wait. Yeah, an hour and a half. Yeah, hour and a half. And I streamed earlier today as well. I did like a 2-hour stream earlier. So that's, you know, that's a good 3.5 hours that I streamed today. Yeah, there's a bit more. Like, how much more there were more, like... Is it doable in 10 minutes? If it's doable in 10 minutes, I'll do it. If not, I'll just leave it here. Or is it like another half an hour? Because I don't really feel like doing another half an hour at the moment. Because I struggled to sleep today, as is. I wasn't even sure I was gonna do 2 streams, but let me just make sure I saved. If I can do it in 10 minutes, I'll do it. I'll just get through it. But if not, I'll end it here. It's 30 minutes. Okay, yeah, I'll leave it for another time. I'll leave it for another time. Okay, I'll leave it for another time. I'll wait to do it on Monday. I'll do the rest of it on Monday, and then hopefully finish chapter 4, because I feel like Grimsall Fortress is like the last bit of chapter 4. Maybe even more. Okay, yeah, I'll just leave it for next time. But yeah, thank you, Immortal, Yvette, Tanya, Moen as well, for joining me for this later stream. No stream tomorrow. Monday might be a double stream, but I wouldn't count on it. It'll probably just be a single stream on Monday. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. And I'll see you guys on stream on Monday. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. TC.